remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan where my accountant lives, in fact I'm down in.
What type of drug do you have to be on to do your makeup with the fidget spinner? Like, did this girl wake up thinking, oh, I'm not gonna use a beauty blender, I'm not gonna use a brush, let me use a fucking fidget spinner to do my makeup? Because that's logical, very reasonable, you know? This one thought she'd one up the hot dog girl and do her hair with a fucking fidget spinner. The girl didn't even use the fucking fidget spinner. Like, what was that half-a-second clip of her just putting the dumb thing in her hair? And then the rest of the video was just her doing her hair. I've said this in other videos, but that's just taking clickbait to a whole new level. And like, I looked at the videos on her page and literally all her other videos had like 70k to 80k views. And then this half-ass of a video with the fidget spinner in the thumbnail had 2.2 million views. Like, this is 100 times worse than the hot dog lady. You're not even using the fucking thing.
Oh my god, it stopped it!
This next one thought it'd be a smart idea to break the Galaxy 8 with the fucking thing.
Whoa! Did it scratch the screen? Well, let's take a look at the Phantom clip. You can see that the phone is bouncing up and down because of the fidget spinner, but it's actually not shattering the screen. That's freaking crazy.
The phone wasn't even bouncing. What are you talking about? And two, even if it was, how is that even eventful? That doesn't say anything.
So this time I'm gonna try just pressing it just right against it really quickly. Not slamming it into it, but just like bam, and see if that does anything. Oh, that's definitely going faster this time. Holy shit. Okay, I think we're at max speed. Oh!
I have this already broken iPhone, but that's fine because, you know, who fucking cares? I'm gonna take this thing, which it's a building of some sort, but it has this like nail edge, which is perfect. And what I'm gonna do is just gently tap this on the phone. So, you know, you could tell that it's just gentle, you know, we're not doing anything crazy. So, as you can see here, I just gently tapped it, but, you know, the damage is just ridiculous. I mean, I didn't know that shit could happen.
Holy crap!
Okay, first things first, that last clip was very extra, I know, but hopefully you got my point. The guy said he was just gonna gently touch the phone, but then proceeds to slam the wrench on it, and he wonders why the shit breaks.
Let's take a look at the Phantom clip. Okay, here we go. Wow, you can see that fidget spinner moving at 18,000 frames. Like, this is bullet time pretty much, and you can see that fidget spinner still moving pretty fast. Boom! One hit, and the fidget spinner bounces out.
I mean, what do you expect when you're forcefully taking the wrench and the spinner down on the phone? This also goes to show that you need a large amount of force or speed to get the fidget spinner to break the phone. Like, for example, there are videos of people cutting shit with paper. Like, as long as the paper is rotating fast enough, it has the potential to cut through shit. In this case, since the spinner's speed was not going to break the phone, he used his own force to do it. Also, a lot of these channels claim that the fidget spinner is moving 1,000 miles per hour to basically jump on the 1,000-degree knife bandwagon. But I'm going to debunk that. And warning, this next part is just going to be boring math shit that you probably don't care about. So feel free to skip to the next video because I don't blame you. First off, the first clip he did with the fidget spinner dropping, it took about 12-ish seconds for the fidget spinner to make one rotation.
Okay, here we go. Wow, you can see that fidget spinner moving at 18,000 frames. Like, this is bullet time pretty much, and you can see that fidget spinner still moving pretty fast. Boom!
Since the camera was moving at 18,000 frames per second and a normal YouTube video runs around 60 frames per second, it means that the spinner was making around 88,000 rotations per 1 hour. To go from rotations per hour to miles per hour, you use this equation. Basically, this is going to tell you how fast the spinner was going in miles per hour, since we already know the rotations per hour. And then circumference is obviously 2 pi radius, and the radius of the fidget spinner is around 1 inch. So you just convert that to miles so everything matches up. And then you plug in 88,000 for the rotations per hour and whatever you get for the circumference. And overall, you get that the fidget spinner was going around 8 miles per hour. This was of course a rough estimate, but it was also drastically far from 1,000 miles per hour. So this says a lot. I don't think these people have taken a fucking physics class or even just a dose of reality, because if the spinner was actually going 1,000 miles per hour, the sound alone would probably make you go deaf, and God forbid that actually hits you in the head, because it probably decapitates you. I mean, that's just flat out lying. But I guess whatever gets your shitty video trending.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead.